sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is March, 17, 2021, and it's 3:11 a.m. Okay, 697 subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. Alright, let's go on Twitter. Yesterday, while I was waiting for the computer to do something, I was liking some posts that were popping up. So let's see what's going on here. This is my homepage. Okay, Sky News. Lots of people are interested in our ideas, our leadership. The government has announced plans to create the world's first low-carbon industrial sector. Business Secretary Cassie Quaten said it will drive the UK commitment to net zero. Alright, so that's for the UK. Let's see if anything about the Sussexes. Okay, this is a squad. I did not bookmark anything, but I just went and liked some stuff. So right now, this is what's going on my homepage. Things that's popping, like more recent kind of things. Okay, let's see here. If the palace will quit smearing Meghan, everything will quiet down. The Sussexes will not allow this to continue, and the palace is just exposing its stupidity and weakness, aka Charles and William. This is the thing that they have. There is I don't know why I feel that way. I think there's something much bigger with them, where they know they're not gonna let go of the way they believe in, pretty much. You understand what I mean? If they know they're doing something stupid, that's their plan. Alright, so they're pushing back. And before, when I turned on my computer, I saw something on, I think it was YouTube, where, what is it? It says something. I just read the headlines, like something about Trump criticizing Meghan about something. So there's a plan somewhere where he has to stay in the news, where he feel comfortable. I'm talking about Trump, but and at the same time, I have a feeling when I first saw, somebody probably told him to say something about it, because everything, when I mean somebody, meaning the royal family, probably told him to say something about it, because everything they thought doesn't work. And this is why I was telling you, if Trump was in power, there's no way this was gonna be done, because money talk with him. Okay, just money talk with him. So I think someone told him to say something. That's all regarding Meghan, because everything they thought, nothing sticks, and everybody trashed them. So they probably tell him to, I don't know, but there is something that tells me they're not gonna let go of the way they believe in, which means Harry still needs to watch his back. That's all. He better not go in the UK. All right, let's see here. Those two men are getting a gracious chance to have their wrongdoings kept quiet, but but they just won't stop probing the bear, if it ain't the meaning of stupidity. So I'm assuming of them keep on going to the media. I wasn't really following in detail of what was going on, but it seems like Charles or William were going to the press to tell their story, and then Harry, on the other hand, made it to Gayle King, and they got upset about it. And then people were saying why he's going to the media. But when you look at it, I think it was Omid Scobie that tweeted something about it. Maybe that's why I'm thinking that way. Hopefully I come across it. Okay, perfectly said. Thank you. Stop ignoring Kate and the Middleton in this, please. Yes, and her mother. I mean, it's like everybody's charging on Harry and Meghan now that they have their own side of the story being said. So everybody is, throwing everything on them. So I'm going on my little vacation here. Let me see here. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this picture. Kate Middleton always there when we need her most. The space, look at her. Oh, it's almost like the Bernie thing here. The Undertaker? Oh my God. What is going on? That's a thread here. Oh my God, they have it almost everywhere. What's going on here? There's more. That's when Kenya did his stupidity. And I gotta give her prop for staying calm and quiet. My goodness. This guy is crazy. And there's so much more. Let's see here. Kate stand in places so we don't have to. Always remember. Oh my God. Okay, yet another one, but even more tragic because she made a young woman death all about her. That's some Kate Middleton success story. Thanks right here. Oh, I've been waiting for these memes to pop up. There we go. In that case, a few more just for you. Tell me when it's overkill. Oh my days. She's being given a Bernie's treatment. Who did this? Okay, I love how Twitter can be counted on to drag hypocrites. Alright, this is so silly. Let me not waste time here on that one. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Let me just go on my likes. That's what I said I was gonna do, but instead I went on my notification. Alright, Let's see here. After William leaked to the press that he spoke with William, I can see why Harry wanted the facts to come out before the British royal family had time to fabricate a story about what was said. All right. Let me see if I could see the Omid Scobie one. There will be more stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is the one from Omid Scobie. Bit confused here, so just want to get this new royal protocol correct. It's okay when info is leaked to the papers via a palace source, but not when Gayle King share it on TV, right? Okay, hold on, okay? So this is what he wrote it, that I was going by. So something must have been said, and then Gayle King and tell his side of the story. And it seems like they're upset about it. Let's see what some of the comments are saying here. I see your point, and you can even agree, but at Scobie, I do have a question. At what point does going to your friend to talk with the media about family violate their privacy? Oh my God. Okay, there's 26 comments. Did she just win a lawsuit about privacy? I mean, did you listen to her, what she said about privacy? She explained that, okay? She could have a picture of her son at her desk. Let's say she's at work, but you have no right to want to see what's in more pictures about her son and her phone.
That you shouldn't you have an expectation that you're going to have to lose privacy?
Well, it's two things here.
That's part of the deal.
Two things here. I think everyone has a basic right to privacy. Basic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking about anything that anybody else wouldn't expect. So if you're at work and you have a photograph of your child on your desk and your coworker says, "Oh my gosh, your kid's so cute. That's fantastic. Can I
just wanted to pause here so I don't get flagged, okay? I realize when I cut the videos in between and comment on it, I don't get flagged for it. So this is the reason I pause here right now.
see your phone so I can see all the pictures of your child?" You go, "No, this is the picture I'm comfortable sharing with you." And then if they double down and say, "No, but you already showed me that one, so you have to show me everything." You know what? I'm just going to hire someone to sit in front of your house or hide in the bushes and take pictures into your backyard because you've lost your right to privacy because you shared one image with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of the flawed argument and its operating mechanism that they're confusing people to think. I think life is about being able to share our stories and share parts of our lives that you're comfortable with. There's no one who's on Instagram or social media that would say, because I shared this one picture, that entitles you to have my entire camera roll. Go ahead, look through it. No one would want that. So it's about boundaries and it's about respect. They've created a false narrative. I've never talked about privacy.
You see, she didn't even talk about privacy. She just wants a boundary somewhere. That's all.
Mm-hmm. I think that's just a basic understanding.
Let's see here. You gotta ask the palace that because Harry and Meghan basically only respond to leaks, lies, and smear from palace sources. Okay, also, how do you violate your own privacy? That's the thinking. Okay, you don't because it's not the thing. Oh my God, the palace already leaked it to their friends in the media. Harry just confirmed. Okay, as the judge ruled, the Mail on Sunday broke the law and was properly held to account, by the way. The minute the palace will stop the leaking against Harry and Meghan, they will stop as well. It's all a new era. William, okay, so that's the thing they did here. Oh shit, this is too small. Sorry, I'm not gonna read this. Okay, William and Harry finally make contact. Oh my goodness, it's too, I can't really forget that. All right, this was after Royal appear on CBS, no? Let's see here. Okay, we got 4 years of receipt. The palace is just leaking, including Harry planned to step back to Dan Wootton if they stop. Okay, if they stop this ongoing leaking to the press, the Sussexes won't say anything. This article was Sunday. Palace leaked the phone call. Harry confirmed not hiding behind sources. Okay, oh, for 4 years of grudge. Okay, that's all thanks you for your time, snooze time. You see, they don't want to listen. This is the thing here. You have a good amount of people. This could, let me see. This could be easily, okay, the British royal family, the Starks of Renfield. All right, I was gonna say this could easily be a paid trolls, but when you look at his profile, okay, he loved the British royal family, so that's a monarchist. And the other thing is, the way the monarchy is, they don't want to change, not only because of their own principle, because there's a lot of people behind them who's okay with their nonsense. All right, 4 years of palace media slander, the Sussexes try to keep up. Okay, Harry spoke up because institution continue with smear campaign against pregnant Meghan. Okay, Eli, please, can you do so research about narcissism, particularly the role of flying monkeys and scapegoating? You'll understand this game, please do so. In any game of tennis, no one hits the ball alone without return shot. Do you want Harry and Meghan to keep quiet when all the media repeat same stories from the palace? At no point does it violate privacy. I don't know who needs to hear this, but consent is a fundamental aspect of privacy. A person can share as much private information with others as they want, but you are still not entitled to them leak their private life without their consent. That's pretty much good. That's a good one. Okay, she cannot violate her own privacy. Privacy is about being free from violating from others. Everyone should have the right to choose who to share their own personal information with and how much to share. All right, so let me get out of this one. That's where I was here. All right, you gotta ask the palace. Okay, that's the one I read already. Okay, you gotta ask the palace that because Harry and Meghan basically only respond to leaks, lies, and smear from palace sources. Oh yes, exactly. It's also okay when William and Duchess of Cambridge leak information via family sources, anonymous sources, palace insiders, courtiers, but it's not okay when the Sussexes' friend share conversation experiences in public. I mean, this is the nonsense that's going on here. These people are crazy. Alright, let me get out of the street. What else was going on yesterday? Okay, let me go back up. Okay, this is from Byline. Alright, a company owned, this is new, 13 hours ago. A company owned by one of Tory donors has now racked up COVID deals worth £241.5 million. Byline report, and we're not going to stop digging. Okay, this is Byline. One of the Tories company just got this particular $1 million deal. And yet, people, I mean, when you think about it, I think each time there's a nonsense that's going on, that's probably that. All right, there's something that's going on, like they're really stealing the people's money. They go to the royal family, do some nonsense to cover up our BS. Now that Harry and Meghan are no longer there, so you gotta feed the beast. You got to feed the beast. Let me see, there's 69 comments. Oh, it's actually a thread. All right, let's see here. There's more. All right, we rely on subscribers to fund our journalism, so please consider signing up. It costs half the price of one pass spent in London per month. All right, let's see here. Politician should wear sponsor jacket like NASCAR drivers, then we know who owns them. All right, let's see. Okay. He tagged a couple people. When is this government going to be held accountable for their corruption, undermining our democracy, failure to protect a nation, and a pandemic, breaking international laws? When? We need a coalition of unity to save our nation. You see, that unity thing, it's where when things get really, really crazy, that's when I think the country is gonna need Harry. But right now, Harry should not put a step over there. Okay, genuine question. How can this government be held accountable? What is the process? Who initiated? People are still sleeping. I don't know how that law went. Did they pass that law where you can't protest or things like that? I wonder how that went. All right. Okay, can't we just make it a law that if owner of a direct of a company makes a donation to the party on government, that company should not be able to get any government contracts for 5 years? Okay, That's the reason they're funding their government. I mean, this is what was going on in the U.S. Okay, I can't see how you can avoid a conflict of interest. Okay, I would say that's the point of a large donation to influence policy or contract. That's exactly that. All right. I mean, this is the thing that's going in the U.S. I mean, you guys are not paying attention over there. Okay. That's another tweet. Okay. Next tweet. Save all of my stimulus and not get a pair of shoes. I don't even have the discipline to not eat my food before I find a show to watch. All right. That's this Sydney Duncan. I follow her. She did that story with Meghan Markle. All right. Next tweet. Prince Harry's brother, Meghan's brother-in-law, Archie's uncle, the only one I recognize. Nacho knows how to defend his brother and his wife. Did he come out and say something? I saw that tweet and then I just liked it, but I don't know if he said something. Please don't say this thing. Discredit Harry. Okay? The only brother is William. What the hell? You following the wrong person. Calling Nacho Harry's brother. There's no like, but there's a lot of comment in here. Let's see here. Calling Nacho Harry's brother is discrediting Harry? Are you serious? Nacho has defended the Sussexes publicly and showed true brotherhood. We cannot say the same for the racist one in Kensington Palace. That's exactly the point that person said it. Sometimes a stranger treats you better than your family. Also, the difference between friend and family is that you get to choose your friends, but you don't get to choose the family you're born into. Some of my family members are friends that have been there for me through. Okay, let's see here. Did he say something? Through thick and thin. Brian Anonymous. Okay, it looks too red to my eyes. Okay, through thick and thin. Okay, a good brother seeks your interest and don't deliberately cause you harm. Okay, well, people keep saying bad things about Meghan and trolls like it, so we can say what we want. Okay, that's there's a. I think I showed this before.
Through you,
That's
like
old.
I said, and I learned just how much scrutiny that they're under all the time. But you know that because you've been watching it longer than I have.
I've been friends with him for 12, 13 years now, and I've seen it all happen, right? From the very beginning, when he was who he was and he was younger, and that was all great, and he's a wonderful man, someone that really cares. He's really committed. He really cares. He cares about children. He cares about making the world a better place. Then he found Meghan.
This is Archie's uncle talking here. This is how you support somebody. This is a family. That's Harry's brother.
Who is an incredible girl. You met her. She's amazing. She gave up all of the things that she had to marry this man that she loves, which is great. And people think of it like, oh, how easy it is to, for you, girl, to go marry this guy. But nobody knows all the very hard things that go with that. And to me, the most surprising thing is that media and even some people are not seeing that these are heroes, which we should be treating them as heroes. These guys are taking their time to make the world a better place, and they're all fighting in our, for us. And instead of us embracing them and loving them and cheering them up, we are attacking them. So it's a shame.
I agree. That is well said. I love them so much. They are good people, like you said. All they're doing is stuff that, if we all did a tenth of what they're doing every single.
I showed this before. It's very old. As you can see, they're close together. That was before COVID. Okay, Nacho is the brother Harry deserves. Who is this guy in the picture? Nacho Figueroa. Oh my God, every time I see this. The first time I show it, I went berserk with this picture. I went berserk. And the squad were making some crazy comment. It was hilarious. Okay, I bet even Diana would have probably said to Nacho's mom, can I adopt him? Nacho's mom died. You also in our family. Okay, so I have two sons, Prince Nacho and Prince Harry. Nacho's mom, am I a princess? No, a queen. Nacho's mom said, yay. The squad. Now that is good for the eyes. Okay, and he has hair. The squad will not get it, will not leave the hair alone. And he's not bald, okay, or has yellow teeth. I could not help it. Oh my God. Okay, he could sell cologne. I know, I buy it. All right, isn't he? He does some commercial for some, I think, polo. Okay. Let's see, Nacho Figueroa, the Argentine polo champion, has launched yeah, I thought he did, a fragrance line that pays homage to his 6 favorite cities around the world, from his native Buenos Aires to Windsor, England, the home of his close friend Prince Harry. And he's giving the Duke of Sussex more than just a fragrant odor ode to Fragmore Cottage environs. A percentage of proceeds from the Ignatius Figueroa's collection will support the Santa Bali charity, which the Prince founded in 2006 to help children and communities affected by HIV and poverty in Lesotho and Botswana. Wow, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Okay, I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. All right, let's go. Next tweet. Okay, there goes a week of stories KP have planted to leak bits of the conversation. Harry put a stop to that. Unproductive. Good. When will William accomplish something? He's nearly 40 and has done F all. Okay, and has done F all. What happened here? Mel betrayed of trust to Miles Papers. What happened here? Phew. Okay. Betrayal of trust. New Harry and Meghan drama, betrayal of trust. I mean, then they done that a long time ago? The palace have already betrayed their trust? Sussex blow apart hopes for peace by telling US TV host private talks with William and Charles were not productive. I mean, how they didn't leak any private conversation. From what I understand, it was okay. Maybe this went out first, and the 17th. That's today, Wednesday, March 17th. And then that's when they go and said, this is how it goes. Not the way you're gonna put a spin to it. Remember, Harry grew up in there, in that environment, so he knows how they work. My goodness, let's see here. Royal warfare erupted again last night after Harry and Meghan revealed deeply private family conversation to a journalist friend. What deep private information? Oh my God. These people are... That's by Rebecca English, royal editor. My goodness. What deep conversation. It just said they spoke. And I'm sure Harry will be careful not to reveal a lot of things. Look at Meghan shaking tables. Okay? But she wasn't mortified by being betrayed as a dancer victim of melaninate woman. She was fine with fulfilled rumors. Then I don't like this woman. Meghan has the receipt. What is that? Okay, she's retweeting this. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I inside something here? Okay, so I went in this. Where is the comment? Okay, leveling the playing field. We love that. Okay, he literally hasn't done a single project or stated a single charity, pushed a single cause in the entire life, and he doesn't even have an excuse of being in the army for 10 years. Okay, so that was from this. Alright, so I got lost a little bit. Next tweet now. Look at Meghan shaking tables. So what happened here? Alright, is that a retweet? Okay, how can we not stand? Something happened. I'm reading between lines. So this is something she might have saw and then just tweet something here. Okay, I'm lost. I'm just showing you what I liked. I don't know what's going on. So now this is this here now. New tweet. But she wasn't mortified by being betrayed as a dancer victim. Okay, I read this and now this is that. She retweeted. Okay, must say Kate sure does an excellent job of responding in the media for a woman not in a position to respond. Poor girl, it's almost like she's being silent. Alright, Cameron is mortified by claim that she made Meghan Markle cry during over bridesmaid dresses because she's very careful with how she treats others so as not to spark feud rumors, royal expert claim. Oh my goodness. So this is how they make the spin. No wonder. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking crazy. So crazy. The caucasity of it all. Okay, I like her. She's mortified of allegation, aka the truth, came out about her carrying ways, but the bullying claim is no swear off her long back. Effing crybaby Kate. Okay, not the long back. Okay, she just setting herself up. Won't be long before we see that the copy of that card where she apologized to Meghan. People obsessed with the Cambridge's royal reporters alike are pushing and pushing until Meghan will have no choice but to show evidence and make them look way worse than they are trying to make her look. Looking forward to it. As I'm editing this video, one thing Meghan has to be careful. I mean, everybody around the world knows how the royal family work, and since right now Meghan has the upper hand of things, she better be careful not to go do something wrong and fall into a trap. So she has to be careful what information, what proof she has, and stuff like that. So, you know, again, that privacy thing, that could easily come back and bite Meghan in the butt. She has to be careful with her proof. That's all I'm saying. Okay? It's a very tricky word here. They're probably doing all of this to make her do some stuff where they could sue her for the same thing she just won her case in. So that's something she has to be careful with. Yet they are writing how modified she is. Make that make sense. Cold busted syndrome. Okay, so she is really nice. She just work hard to conceal her meanness. Look at that. Yeah, right on. Oh my lord, what's going on now? Yeah, right. That cold fish got called out. We have the receipt. Okay. Not sure what Katie Nichol hopes to gain, but she's sure not going Kate no favor. How quickly comes this response, but Meghan was silenced all these years. Only now? Okay, she said what she said. Okay, I don't know. They all have different motive. In my opinion, for the reporters, I think it's money and proximity to the royal family. For the royals, it's money, power, and the perpetration of that inbred dynasty. I mean, again, every time you see these people write something, just think about that YouTube video that went on YouTube, where these guys, they pay them to say whatever they want. So, you know, they're just writing their nonsense. Like I said, they have no shame, okay? They have no shame. All right, so Kate had a hard few days. Now compare that to Meghan, hard few years, and don't forget Harry, because if his wife is hurting, then he's hurting too. They are getting just a taste of their own medicine, modified because she got caught out more like shown to be a liar. Do these people hate themselves? I don't think so. All right, so there's more to this. Let me go to the next one. Okay, I read that already. Okay, gotta love girl who keep the receipt. What's going on here? All right, Meghan Markle has proof of everything she said on Oprah interview. Okay, Meghan Markle has proof of everything she said in her Oprah Winfrey interview, Gayle King said on CBS this morning. All right, let's go on the comment, not the article. Okay, 2021 energy. Let's see here, 4 seconds. Let's see.
And the truth will come out. There's plenty of emails and texts about that. And the truth will come out. There's plenty of emails and texts about that. And
the truth will come out. Let's see here. There's 50 people like it, and there's 2 comment under that one. I rate, okay, Meghan Markle and her fight for freedom she could like receive before getting on that flight. I think so too. She could like her receipt before she get. Said Meghan, Kate Middleton, crocodile's tears, racists and royal family have no clue what's coming. This game of chess is wild. The queen ain't being protected by Charles or Will. Okay. Kate should be mortified that the CEO of her foundation, Jason Kenoff, is the guy that gave the Daily Mail Meghan's letter to her dad, spat of a new mom and a new bride expected, overlooking an employee stealing personal correspondence and giving it to a tabloid is reprehensible. Okay, sadly we have 2 because no one believes us. Okay, what the heck is a receipt? In that context, I know what a receipt for an exchange of cash, okay, or goods, but is there a difference in America? Okay, so this person is new here. Receipt is pretty much, whatever you say, and if you say something a lie and people quote it someplace else, they have a quote or video of it. Let's see here. There's some people responding. It means having proof of something. It's a receipt because it's proof that you did something or something was done to you. Okay, it's like filing a system. You keep all record of your transaction. It doesn't have to only be money-wise. Let's see, there was 2 comments under that. Dear Annan. Okay, a receipt is an acknowledgement. If receipt when you send an email and the copy of the response come back, it's not clear enough. All right, so people just telling him what it is. Okay. Yep, so thankful that Meghan has been doing her due diligence and protecting herself by having plenty of receipts on deck. Okay, I will always support Meghan and Harry. I don't think Oprah or CBS could have gone ahead with this interview without them. That's true. That is true because they don't pay them for it. So they know what's going on. Okay, American helping the royal family earn their diploma from F.O. Round and find out your university. Oh my God. LOL, you're sure right. I knew she would. She is so smart. There was no way they will say all this said without proof. So proud of them. I would think she was completely prepared knowing the impact this interview will have in the past treatment. Especially what the lawsuit she just won regarding privacy. And let alone, she just went on the surface. She didn't dig deep down. And one of the things she said on the interview, I don't know why would you say certain things. I'm not paraphrasing. I'm not quoting. I'm just paraphrasing. Like Oprah asked her something and she said, I don't know what would you think if with what been going on for the past 4 years or something like that. All right. So she knew what she was doing and everything. I think she was more calculated before she took her time to respond to some of the things that were going on, and even it within a conversation. And I told you this type of interview is very dangerous because a lot of things that you didn't prepare to say can easily go and said. All right, so that's that. Okay, let me finish reading. We believe you, girl. She realized she was in a viper nest. Okay, she got factual and actual. Okay, it's like your mother always reminding you to keep 20 pounds in your purse. You never know when you will need to use it. Okay, especially when you go out on a date, you may need to grab a cab home so that 20 might come in handy. That is true. That is true. But I made a huge mistake once. Oh my God, when I'm ready to tell you this story. But good Canadian came and helped. All right. William, I haven't spoken to my brother yet, but will. Rhoda, 20 assorted friends and staff members have briefed me on the British royal family's feeling about the interview. Harry via Gale, we spoke and it was unproductive. My family is still leaking stories to the press. And Harry and Meghan are in the wrong. Okay, so that's pretty much that. The Rhoda went and said some nonsense. And then Harry came back and said that thing. So this is the thing that I saw. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Let me just show you.
As we learn more about the royal family's reaction to Prince Harry and Meghan's explosive interview with Oprah. Sunday Times of London royal correspondent Roya Nika reports Harry and Prince William had been in contact for the first time since the interview aired. Harry reportedly hopes to reconcile with his brother before the unveiling of a memorial to their mother, Princess Diana, later this summer. Comments Harry made during the interview have left their mark. His father, Prince Charles, is reported to be, quote, upset and cut up. The inside look at the family's reaction comes as Buckingham Palace has hired an external law firm to investigate claims Meghan bullied royal staff. Gail, you spoke with the couple over the weekend. Let's break some news. What'd they say?
Well, I'm not trying to break news, but I did actually call them to see how they were feeling. And it's true, Harry has talked to his brother and he has talked to his father, too. The word I was given was that those conversations were not productive, but they are glad that they have at least started a conversation. And I think what is still upsetting to them is the palace keeps saying they want to work it out privately, but yet they believe these false stories are coming out that are very disparaging against Meghan still.
That's the thing. This is why she's saying things like that, because putting nonsense out, okay? The palace keep putting nonsense out, but Harry was like, I need the truth to come out. That's all. That's all they need to do. Okay? Let's continue. And by the way, I'm stopping in between because I do not want to be flagged for it. So far, some of the videos I've uploaded that has some of those videos, I haven't been getting flagged. Okay? I'm just letting you know this is why I'm doing this. As a commentator, I'm commenting on that video.
No one is in the royal family has talked to Meghan yet at this particular time. And I think it's frustrating for them to see that it's a racial conversation about the royal family when all they wanted all along was for the royals to intervene and tell the press to stop with the unfair, inaccurate, false stories that definitely have a racial slant. And until you can acknowledge that, I think it's going to be hard to move forward. But they both want to move forward with this. And
yeah, I mean, they say what they said, and thank God they keep their distance. They don't need to be close by. But to see that, again, is that same thing with Anne said. They don't want to change. So this thing, they keep on going. It's like they know something went wrong, okay? And they go back and did the exact same thing and hoping for a different result. That's the thing here. They keep on hitting their head on the wall. My goodness, these people are so stupid.
They both want, they want healing in this family. At the end of the day, that is Harry's family.
And no word as to whether the palace is investigating what Meghan said about the mental health, the reaching out for mental health, or the racist language that was used.
But they are investigating the bullying accusations, and apparently the Sussexes have not been invited to, or not expected to be part of that investigation themselves.
That's right. Yeah. That's what we're learning. Yeah.
That's another.
Oh, when you think about it, they're doing an investigation of what she did, but yet she's not part of it. So you have an idea where this is going. All right, it's going to be one-sided thing. That is so ridiculous.
I think, the bullying thing was raised, in 2018, and now there's an ongoing investigation about bullying for Meghan Markle. When anyone who's worked with her will tell you exactly who she is. She's really a very sweet, caring person. And as I say, Meghan has documents to back up everything that she said on Oprah's interview. Everything.
If anyone were interested in looking at them, maybe the palace would get somewhere.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Well, the former First Lady Michelle Obama was just asked about this, and here's something interesting that she says. As I said before, race isn't a new construct in this world for people of color, and so it wasn't a complete surprise to hear her feelings and to have them articulated.
She also makes an interesting point that for this to be a teachable moment for all of us, the family itself first has to reconcile so they can present something to the world, and that hasn't happened.
That has not.
Well, the family has to acknowledge that there are issues.
That's right.
And right now, no one has acknowledged, Houston, we have a problem here. That's really all they want. They want a conversation. They both want a conversation.
Hopefully that happens. Hopefully
I hope so too.
Yeah, me too.
As I'm editing this video, the thing is that what the royals never experienced before. Yes, Meghan and Harry want a conversation, but guess what? The royals wanted to be at their own term. Not at Meghan's term, definitely not, but at their own terms, not Meghan's or Harry's term, especially Meghan. That's what I think. All right, because they've never been on the other side of this. Watch, look, if you guys been watching some of my old videos, when things get really heated, you're gonna see some unexpected behavior. Okay, that's when they went off track. All right, from them, because if things get really bad for the royals, you're gonna see some of the things that I've been saying become true. And the other thing that I was thinking also is that, I think I mentioned it before, is that Meghan needs to be very careful, especially, I know definitely Meghan should never put one foot in England, definitely. And also Harry, if he does go back, and I will definitely suggest him to never step over there, especially right now. And even if things get settled down, because the way his family have been dealing, they looking at you in your eyes, walk you down the aisle, all smiling, get their 5-minute praise, but deep inside, they are rotten to the core. They hate you to the core. They have that smile face in front of you, and then deep inside, oh my goodness, they want to tear you apart. Can you imagine how they felt when he walks with Meghan down the aisle? Okay, he just want that 5 minutes of fame, and then look at all this nonsense that's happening 4 years after. Okay, can you imagine this? All right, So I think Miss Doria figured them out pretty well. Okay, you never see her did anything or talk about anything. And Meghan had said it. They even tried to get Meghan's mom to talk, and you never hear anything. And I've said it before too, where I never hear Meghan's mom voice. You could put me in a room blindfolded and you put a whole group of people, each one of them speak for me to identify Miss Doria's voice. I will never know. Okay? So this is a very, very fine line Meghan has to walk into, and Harry too, both of them, because they have put the royal and on hot seat right now. So, and some of the behaviors that we are seeing coming out of England, all right, like Harry said, they are trapped. So they're gonna have to do what the media or whoever their puppet, they trap and tell them to do. And this is why I was very upset that that article that I came across where Charles took the other one to the party to get him befriended with those media people, where it didn't have to be that way, because William was pure. Even if he did anything wrong, okay, he was a young man, so nobody should be blaming him for some stuff, okay? If he is able to learn, but nobody should be blaming him for things that his father did. All right, so if you walk the fine line, but then again, they knew what they were doing. That's why they were putting him in training, where he knows when he could never do anything wrong. But guess what? They're keeping receipts, little tab on him each time he does something stupid, and he better walk the fine line, or else they're gonna tell him, print this nonsense on paper. So yeah, they put them on that box, and Harry's right. They are trapped. All right. Also, the other thing I want to point out is that the Prince Andrew thing. I told you guys, he was trapped. They got something on him. This is why all of this thing get out of proportion. Okay? So this is what's going on here. I knew that they trapped many of them. So it goes beyond than what we are seeing. I saw it coming miles away, but if you I'm sorry, I'm going to send you back to some of my old videos. Just look at some of my old videos, what I've said. And this is where everything is coming into play. Especially when Harry said they are trapped. Okay? They trap all of them, including Andrew. The thing is with Harry, he didn't give a fuck about any of this stuff, even if they trap him or not. Alright? So that's the same kind of attitude that the royals need to do if they want to save the country. Okay? Just don't give a F about it. You already done your thing. Well, then again, it depends how deep of a crap that they've done that they have a tab on them. So that's a completely different story. So let me get back to the video. All right, I think it's done though.
You learn more about the...
See, the thing that I'm feeling about the royal family here, because they have a good amount of people in the UK who accept their behavior. That's the thing here, like the Piers Morgan and all of this. From what I understand, Piers Morgan is gonna go to another new network or something. I don't know if it's a network, but something is creating over there, another talk show where he's gonna go to continue his BS. So they have the backup. The royal family have a backup of this group of people who accept their behavior. So they're not gonna change. They are not gonna change if people are still accepting it. They need a good amount of people to say enough is enough. Okay? That's when they will change. And you saw one of the videos that I put out where they're already putting laws out there where people cannot, cannot protest. Okay? Oh, I need to edit that video. It's messed up. Part of it is messed up. All right, and I know some of you have been asking me about Patreon. I need to know if there's gonna be a good amount who's willing to support me. My goodness, each time I think about it, I'm shaking my head. But I will try. I will try to create that Patreon account, okay? And once I do, I'll let you know. Because there's a lot of things. When I say things, when I'm editing it, I'm not 100% sure if I should put them on YouTube, because again, my videos are not scripted, so I go on top of my head, and when I realize some of the things that I said, either I'm too lazy to go back and find information about it, or I just don't feel comfortable of putting it on YouTube, because some of you who are my subscribers know where I'm coming from, but someone who's just passing by, stumble on my channel and see it, might think different. So this is the part that I'm a little bit afraid of for those people who's passing by. That's why sometimes I don't feel comfortable saying a lot of things that I said. And one of the videos that I hope I caught everything that I said on that video, where I put, where is it? Something Mary saying, zip it, zip it, zip it, something like that. I say some names that I don't feel comfortable to say yet until I do that fully research kind of thing. All right. So yeah, let's see. There's 8 comments in here. All right. Also, Rhoda will contact his brother. William and his staff leaked the story to Royal, 3 days ago, and the Sunday Times put it on front page. But it seems the hatred makes some people blind. Palace raises stakes and Meghan bullying inquiries. All right, she highlighted William and Harry finally make contact. All right, that's the thing here. So Harry is paying attention. He's paying attention. There it is. She highlighted this. There it is. William and Harry finally made contact. So this is the thing. People are going. Oh, by the way, that's not Cambridge. Okay, that I. Oh my goodness, these people are crazy. But anyway, yeah, they're making sure that they're putting all this on the front page because it's selling. It's selling. Okay, this, I'm pretty sure the newspaper people just love it. They love it. The things that's going right now. Okay, even if Harry goes in the US and set the record straight, okay, but them, the continuity of their nonsense, it's fine. Okay. All right, it's okay to attribute anonymous source, but have a problem with someone saying it on a record. They are really afraid of the Sussex's ability to address things without their knowledge or filtered through their sources. A new era indeed. All right, let's see. The number of people who are painting this as Meghan running to the press when Gail is sharing the conversation she had with Harry is also very telling. Okay, it's boggling the mind as to what are they missing. What don't they see? Don't they read the papers? Don't they read period? Or is it that they just don't care? That's pretty much it. She's collateral damage as long as William Charles and their wives look squeaky clean. All right. I mean, the squeaky clean thing is the thing that's gonna destroy them at some point. Well, then again, they might be okay in the UK, but around the world, people are gonna see them for who they are. All right. Let's see here. It is a new era. If they don't want pushback with names, they can start briefing using assortment of pseudonyms to hide behind, like Royal Insider, Palace Source, Courtiers, Queen's Closest Aide, Royal Sources, Source, someone involved in the discussion, Senior Courtiers, the Palace, Source close to the Palace, Senior Aide, Source close to the senior figures in the royal household, Source close to Charles, friends of Prince Charles, other aides, friend of Julius Samuel, Palace Insiders, Senior Royal Sources, sources close to the royal household. That's how they do their nonsense. Where they're getting their information from. Actually, they are blaming Meghan only like Harry is invisible. It's unbelievable that people don't realize it was leaked first by the royal family to the press on Sunday, and Gail only had a discussion with Harry after that. Anyway, Harry and Meghan don't be silenced anymore. Okay, they are still living in their reality that Harry and Meghan are gonna just sit there and take it. I mean, come on. Okay, I can't with these people who don't comprehend the basics. I mean, I think they get it. Okay, it's just that there's a group they're catering to that they feel okay to do their nonsense. That's what I think. All right, but that doesn't mean for the squad and the Sussexes to stop defending themselves, because if this goes on, it's gonna take another branch of something else. All right. The comment under the original post, I went under this. All those comments I just read was under the video. Now I'm back to the original post. All right. Am I? No. So this is a new tweet. This is why sometimes I'm a little bit confused myself. Okay, waking up to see Jason Kenoff. Wonder how long until we hear of a resignation. what's going on here. Okay, why do I have a feeling the baldy is about to drop him like a hot potato? It's going to be a quote, I didn't know he could do something like this. So people already know. Just thinking he will be protected by Mango Head, even if he takes the fall. He is a very deep and a huge thing. Okay, probably also thinking Liz may not want the Rose story out, mainly because her husband is working for her. I forget what he does. Really? Okay, let's see here. Okay, he's Lord Great Chamberlain, and he also has a seat in the House of Lord and second House of Parliament. This is why the Queen should have no business in appointing lawmakers. Okay. See, you learned something. Rose's husband was appointed by the Queen, and he is part of the House of Parliament. So, okay. I've always thought, based on history, that the monarchy loves it ensure that their monarch has load of illegitimate kids born and raised into Harristow family. Should someone keep a secret record of it? What is that? I guess they do. Okay, that for illegitimate kids born out of love. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of illegitimate kids that have been denied. Okay. Okay. So there's a possibility this... Okay. Alright, I'm just holding back so I don't give myself too much work when I'm editing. Okay, so that's interesting. Wow. So he probably knows, the husband probably knows Rose is, messing around. So he probably has his own side piece. So this is the thing. Harry was not having this kind of lifestyle. But my goodness. And you see, they allowed those kind of thing going on. Okay, there's that shield. Okay, you could do all your messy stuff. It's okay, they shield it. Alright, someone I cannot Palace. Palace is sweating. I guess it's Jason Knauf boss William. Oh my god. Okay, don't think he will. He is Prince William barking dog. Don't fool yourself, he's not going to resign, nor will he be fired. He has way too much dirt on T to spill on Ken. He's got the upper hand, and just like Harry said, Ken is trapped. That's right. Okay? They'll pay him off. He probably signed a non-disclosure agreement because being employed. Let's see here. Good point. Okay? He was willing to go ahead deep dirty for them. They know for sure he will have no problem turning like a switch on them should they push him out, and that Kensington Palace doesn't want Meghan and Harry's truth to be confirmed by a disgruntled former staff. That's something. Resignation or not, we want justice. Blue checks are connected to that. Okay, I'm wondering what his price will be to sell his story. So the situation is a bit delicate. Blackmail related issues on both sides. There may be receipt. Resignation or another promotion. Yeah. Let's see here. I think they hold on to him for a while. At least firing him would seem like an admission of guilt to them. Okay, there's another point, and they will want that. That is true. There's a lot of good point that's being raised here. The only reason I think, okay, Jason got moved, not fired, like Christian is, he may have something on William. Okay, that's the thing they all been saying here. Okay, he won't resign. He knows the Lambridges will support him. What is that? I have thinking the same. All right, so that's this. Now the next tweet. Okay, but I thought he was a effing king. Great statement. Now he wants to be known as Diana's son. He just realized that the future king card only works in the UK. So he says something like that. I'm telling you, the squad or something. He'll be king, she'll be queen. Okay, they're almost important. Their future is bright. They don't whine. The world knows them, blah blah, incandescent much. Okay, Walmart wants to be king after Grand. He wants to He wants to be the only child to take up her fans and fame. He wants to be the ex-army like Harry. He wants a glamorous, youthful, beautiful wife like Meghan. He wants acceptance from the USA like Harry. He wants Sussex squad for himself. He wants to have it all. I'm telling you, truth is coming right in front of his face. I mean, you want everything? My goodness. Can you imagine this? I know this is a comment here. Don't get me wrong, okay? But when you think about it, that's the way he's dealing. He wants everything. My goodness. He always wants it both ways. Yeah, okay? I really want to know who is doing their PR because it's failing miserably and I'm here for it. It seems William is in control and he's driving the monarchy to hell with gasoline drawers on it. Okay? Yeah. What they need is wisdom and humility. They are obviously all out. That's true. If they the thing is that they don't want to be seen as weak. That's the thing here. A little sorry, or I understand, or just a few words of humility will probably scratch everything. But no, they keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. And this is how they did back in the days where they went around the world doing their BS. And now it's coming straight in their backyard. Straight in their backyard. And it's going to bring them to extinction. Okay, he wants to be like, I am my mother's son, quote. He wants everything the brother has. That's the eyeglass, face with the monocle. Okay, at this point, he'll like to be a ginger. Okay, quote, I am my mother's sons, anyone? Not an original thought in the head. Okay, people's laughing. Okay, if he could wear hairy skin, he would. Okay, I'm not laughing, I'm just breathing funny. Oh, okay, next tweet. Alright, that's this one I just read. Quote, when William was younger, his physical appearance ensured an association with Diana. Kate has relied on Diana's jewelry to create a connection. They chose the most superficial option possible. Harry emulates Diana's through his action, and the world still sees him as her son. Okay, that's 12 comment here. Alright, absolutely well said. They don't seem to realize it is genuine, authentic heart that connects with people, not the clothes or title. That is why they will never inspire anyone. I mean, I will say never. Maybe there's some people they do inspire. Alright? They will never inspire anyone other than their rabid supremacy base. Okay, so that's okay. That's the group that they're relying on, the base. Okay, actually, he will connect with her more. Oh, her family have worked for centuries to put Spencer us on the throne. It's why his mother married Charles, and it's William us that will sit on the throne of England. Okay. But how the hell did they put the connection where they wanted the... I mean, oh my God, these people. But only you and a few other GAF, no one else. People's trying. I don't even understand. All right, let's see. That's very true. His hair and his connection to her rescinded around the same time. That's William hairline. That's what's going on. Exactly, but Diana is not okay with William. Now he just looked like Charles. Wow, well said. Succulently said. Okay, totally disagree. Harry is on fire, William is not. That's the tweet. You're absolutely right. Oh my God. Well said, well said. The squad or something. Once they start talking about the hair, they go off. Alright, next tweet. Okay, if they have left Meghan Markle alone, she won't have stolen the spotlight. Those Brits don't know how fame works. Keep bashing her, and her name is still circulation, generating more interest. Alright, so that's another thing too. Some of the nonsense that's going in the UK, it's keeping them in the spotlight also. You know? Let's see here. This is it. Had they protect her from the beginning, she would have eventually become less interesting to most. Now they made her a household name and put her in the position she can actually create a quote rival court. The royal family equal forever the creator of their own problems. That's true. They are so stupid. They should have instructed the media to leave them alone, but nah, this is where we are. That is true. All right, next tweet. When royalists have to ask who's Gayle King, but then Russell Myers is the greatest royal reporter, British please. Gayle King has over 1 million followers. Russell Myers has less than 10,000. I guess they just don't understand that Harry and Meghan have up the game. That's another thing too. They know who Gayle King is. They're just trying to diminish her professionalism and audience to diminish Harry and Meghan. That's exactly true too. The same way that other guy put, I can't remember who said it, put Meghan, was it Oprah Winfrey, and the same kind of success as the Kardashian. It's like, bitch, please, okay? I think Harry needs our prayers to come to terms with how his family has betrayed him. This is a family that turned their backs on the nanny who cared for Princess Margaret and Betty. She wrote a relative innocent little book about rearing the two princesses. Interesting. She wrote a book that she shouldn't have and was punished for it, but now the British media write lies and abuse every day and they do nothing at all. They never once defended Meghan or Harry and told the media to apologize and stop. Okay, Joanne, the problem is that they do know who she is, and she happens to be black and also happens to be Oprah's best friend. Is their only defense now. They know Piers Morgan is trashed in the US and their allies are no names, so they are projecting. They know exactly who she is. That's true. That's another thing here. Gayle King is Oprah BFF. Now you know. Okay, Gayle. Okay, how did she pay? Oh yeah. All right. They know, but they know Oprah or Gayle equivalents in the world. Not even the likes of Don Lennon. It's tough for them to imagine black people can front opinion segment or even talk show. Okay, again, they are always minimize people of color. They can't even seem to help themselves. Okay, plus Russell appears on Lorraine, and Lorraine is losing credibility like fast. Okay, I don't know who's Russell here. Okay, I know they mentioned here somewhere with his last name. Him, Camellia T, and Piers Morgan black me. I'm guessing I hurt their little feelings. Okay, she is evidence. Gayle and her friend made the very public. That was Meghan's warning shit at the palace. If you want to bully me, bring it on. Has evidence. All right, next tweet. Okay, this one has 33. Let me just read this. Unless it's something good, I'll go in it. You need to recognize that even as a fan, you are forming opinion from limited point of information. Allow Harry the time and space to deal the way he sees fit. I mean, Harry is. Let me not even go. Next tweet. Okay, the royal voters are upset that Harry and Meghan have a direct line to credible media in the US that can debunk their shit. Okay, their own friend and not some anonymous royal sources. Okay, that's Myra. 30 comments in here. Alright, so she probably branched out from something else. Alright. No, that was an original tweet. Let's see what's going on. The way they always want to act like they have the moral high ground, the hypocrisy is so thick. Do they think we are fooled? They are royal mouthpieces. They are no way objective. But if Meghan has a friend reporter on her side, then she's the devil. I mean, the thing is that they focus on their whatever it is that they want to do. Okay, if they want to destroy you, they don't care what little things on the side that's showing the world that they are the wrong. They don't care about this. They laser focus to what they want to do. Okay, that's the thing here. Okay, it's a new era as per Jenna Gavenko. Hoo. Okay, they're also pissed. It's funny reading the tweet, listening to their commentary. Laughing my ass off. Why keep winning? I can see the light. All right, there's so much more that's gonna go here. Before we go to the final thing, there's gonna be a lot of casualties on the side. All right, before Meghan and Harry reach their pinnacle, their point, what they're trying to make, there's gonna be a lot of feeling hurts on the side. All right, so it's gonna be a roller coaster pretty much. All right, so be ready. There's gonna be some ups and downs. The Sussex squad, I'm telling you, there's gonna be some up and down. All right, let's see here. All right, this is 100. The voter cannot see their own hypocrisy on the matter. They know. They just laser focus on their thing, what they're trying to do. All right, the Sussexes will fight right back with their powerful name sources. Don't you love to see it? All right. It seems like as I'm editing this video, my mind is more clear of some of the things that I've been reading. When I was recording, it was really early, so I probably was still dazed off. The thing is that you could have as many powerful people on your side like the Sussexes do. This is something that they have to be very careful. It's almost like the 300s or something like that, I think. Is that what it is? Where they have 300 soldiers and then they have they fight against a huge army. So pretty much the Sussexes have to be very careful, be very tactical. All right? Because they could be, if they think they have the upper hand, there's so many things they have, so many issues that they have to be careful with. Because on top of it, they already know how the other side is. The other side, for centuries, they've been doing this nonsense with the tabloid. They like a free ride and do as they please and things like that. And then the royals go along with those tabloid. Okay, so that they already know. The other thing is, nothing is stopping the tabloid for now, it seems like, unless somebody like Harry does take them to court and challenge them on their BS. And the thing is that they laser focus on what they want to do. They want at least one misstep from Harry and Meghan so they could completely destroy them. Okay? Because they themselves have people in higher places too. So Harry and Meghan have to walk a very fine line. And if you look at it, Harry and Meghan could have a lot of people like the squads and like the Oprah and Gayle, you know, to give them the platform to say what they want to say. But if Harry and Meghan do wrong misstep, the royals themselves, the media and the UK, they too have powerful people in the right place. So this is it's almost like a chess game. They have to be very careful how they do their things. Meghan and Harry have to be careful with their receipts, not to just spill the bean right away. So they have to be very careful with what they have. So I was just thinking about this while I'm editing the video. So I'm surprised I didn't think of it when I was recording. All right. And just remember, any black person who's in the right mind, knowing exactly with their history, okay? Their history in America was created based on that family, okay? Based on that family. So I'm sure any kind of support that Meghan wants, she will get. Anybody with common sense, all right, who has a platform will be more than happy to help support Harry and Meghan. Okay, I'm talking about the African American. Any one of them who has a platform will be more than happy to support them. All right, I'm 1 hour. Let me finish these two here. The story that Harry has spoken to William has first leaked to a British paper by William's camp. What this royal voter don't like is that Harry and Meghan can also play the game and challenge their narrative directly without anonymous sources. All right, this one has 611 comment. It really hits different when someone with a platform like Gayle King can say that to her global audience, I just spoke to Harry and Meghan, here's the update. It completely neutralized the fable. Quote, it is believed a close source one can assume. Okay, end quote. Fan fiction from the echo chamber of an island. Okay. Now they want to act like all surprised when the whole weekend the tabloid were telling the inbreed version of the story. Okay, that's in French. William was probably screaming down the phone at Harry and not trying to have a constructive conversation. This, Okay, right? The British royal family believe William should do whatever he wants. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yes. And then when he does something stupid, instead of telling him this is wrong, they cover it. They cover it. So this guy will never learn. He will never learn until he get burned. That pretty much. Prince Harry is not playing that game. That's exactly it. I mean, William can do whatever he wants. He does something wrong, they just cover it up for him. All right, and this is why people have receipts on them, where they trap. Okay, they're not trying to learn anything from their past experiences. Okay, it was leaked by the same guy who lied about Meghan bullying her staff. Oh, so Jason can have said that? Okay, I don't know. I'm just reading. Okay, exactly, quite literally with a bigger megaphone. Okay, I could not agree more. Next tweet, quote, I am Diana's son too. Both Harry and William are Diana's sons, yes, but William chose the firm. Okay, that's another way of saying it. Wait a minute, he really said that? Yep. Really? He said, I am Diana's son too? What? What a childish way of responding. It's almost like saying, look at me, I'm Diana's son. Oh my Lord. Oh my effing God. No shame. Okay? That's the thing. If Diana was alive, he would be briefing the press against her. Okay? She will have overshadowed them. Okay? If he were truly her son, he will not do his brother and sister-in-law what others did to his mother. He ought to be hanging his head in shame. Diana defied all odds and spoke out against the same family and husband years ago, the same way when she was treated unfairly and unjustly. Charles was at one completely. She was not afraid, and her son does the same today, so Harry is definitely her son. Was she right, William? My goodness, William was indoctrinated into the firm as a cult member. Harry was not. Okay, that's the thing. The minute he was born, they took him under their wing. All right, the firstborn. And then whatever Diana was teaching him, to be human and all of this went out the window once Diana died. Okay, Diana was treated the way she was by the royal family, just like they do to Harry. Harry does not conform, and William does that, is the truth. So yes, he is her son too, but Harry is more like her in every sense. In every sense, if she was alive, she will support him today and will not have come to this. All right, Richard K. said Diana and Harry are victims of the institution. They did not respect them, and he is some son more than William for sure, because he conform with all the ants. The ants does not. Okay, when I come across something and Harry and he wants change. Change respect start from Charles not respect her and having affair. Okay, if he thinks Diana will have agreed with what happened, then he is so not her son. If he agrees his mom was treated well by family, then he's not her son. If he side with his dad for the way he treated her, then he is not her son. Why he feels needs to suddenly defend he is her son too. Okay? And here's another thing too. While I'm editing, is that reading this tweet here, listening to the tweet that I just read, is that jealousy will make people do a lot of things. Knowing that the public is not, majority of the public is not accepting William of his behavior, there is a possibility. Remember, the core thing, this is the core thing, nobody will know the true feeling of somebody. It could be easily where he pretend, okay? Remember, his core value is probably what he grew up in, what they taught him, what they teach him, what he believes in. And then knowing now that the public, majority of the public around the world disagree with his behavior. Okay, so now everything, the bullseye is starting to shift toward him. Okay, knowing what we know now. So knowing that the people, the public, majority of the world, not all, but a good amount, are not on his side for his behavior, there's a possibility he might show some sort of a humility and show that he cares, or he start acting Okay, acting. Okay, the key word is acting like he is Diana's son. He changed his behavior kind of a way. Enough, just enough for Harry to let his guard down. And this is where Harry need to stick to his thing till the day he dies. Okay, the way they behave, if they felt originally this is the best way to treat Harry like that, Harry needs to take a stand. He could still talk to them over the phone, but never put his guard down. Okay, like Maya Angelou says, and I come across a lot of tweets where people repeating it, when someone show you who they are, you better believe it. Okay, believe it. You could still talk to them, be a friend, FaceTime, and do whatever. Being in the same room one-on-one, when his people are around, William's people are around, Harry's in danger. All right, never. I hope Harry never put his guard down, and definitely Meghan knows where she stands. And I'm sure as they raise Archie and their daughter and stuff like that, they will let them know exactly. I mean, not at a young age. Right now, they're just gonna let them be kids, all right? But as they get older, starting to understand life and how things is, they're gonna know each side of the family, how they behave, and it will be up to the kids to be careful. And I will also say for the kids, I know it's really early at a young age, but it's something they have to be careful because they will never be accepted. Look at our history, okay? Decades and decades. Look how they treat people, let's say, and Archie and the baby's mother's side, okay, Miss Doria's side, Meghan's side of the family, the black side of it, for centuries. And then look where we are now. They still believe in that. All right. So this is something at some point Meghan and Harry need to tell them. Okay. I know I'm way ahead here. I know some of you might come after me and say, stop talking nonsense. But it's the truth. It's the truth. All right. So that's it. Let me get back to the video. Then maybe he should have effing acted like it. Okay, that he will put that out there risks of the desperation. Exactly. He should, okay, does not act like it. My goodness. All right, let's see here. Absolutely love Princess Diana, only son Prince Harry. Oh my goodness, so cute here. I'm looking at the hand, but that's not the hand that had the ring that was crushing his hand. My goodness. All right, 25 comment in here. Okay, a miracle since Harry was 2 years old when Diana met Urid. Never mind those perky facts, though, right? All right, so someone put something here I can't see. All right, never mind those perky facts. Okay, let's see here. Is Prince William Prince Andrew's son? Is Prince William Prince Andrew's son? Okay, every post trashing Meghan and 0 followers. Okay, so that must be one of those, how do they call them? Trolls. Exactly. That other one was program raised by the firm Family Matters, not when it comes to our powers, wealth, that is Charles. Obvious which child was properly raised by a proper mother. Be for the people, show love, Mom Diana. Okay, it's just so sad. She didn't live long enough to see Harry happy in love. And in love. Okay, I never see this photo. This is beautiful photo of mother and son. William and Harry were born on different paths. Royal expert, okay, claimed the Queen mother, late mother of the Queen, schooled William from a young age as heir apparent to the throne and paid very little attention to Harry. So it is any wonder there's on a different path as adult. Okay, this part I didn't know. The Queen mother raised him. Okay. My goodness, somebody's jealous because it's obvious who mommy loves best. Okay, she only looks happy in the picture with little Harry. Very lovely photo. And then there are journalists and so-called royal experts who want to tell Harry that they knew his mother better than him. It is funny to think about it. Someone who... Diana raised Harry, and then a royal expert is telling Harry that they know her better than him. So sad that he only had her for 12 short years. That is true. Okay, so Diana trending. Please tell me she's okay. Think there has been some kind of accident. We'll keep on update as we get news. Oh, let me get out of this. All right, so that's pretty much it. Cutest. Okay, beautiful picture. All right, let's see here. You know what? Let me go. There's really not much going on except for the nonsense. What is this here? Okay, this is where I was from yesterday. Okay, good morning to everyone except Jason Kanoff and his egghead boss. All right, so I was pretty much up to date. Okay, all right. Okay, my favorite pastime for the first time in my life, giving away. Okay, this was on yesterday's video. All right, giving away my money. Only Meghan and Harry and family can get me to do that. All right, this is the last one. These two here. Let's see here. Okay, I'll come to this last because it's kind of funny. Watch how Kate and William show up to a Stormzy show after lockdown. The PR stunt are becoming so transparent and it's embarrassing. All right, let's see here. Oh, one of the Cambridge kids magically has a play date with the one brown school friend. 3 or no brown kids at their school. They will have to make it up. There's no brown kids in their school, so they're gonna have to find one. I bet they'll turn up the carnival and Nothing Hill. If it happens this year, it's not far from Kensington Palace. LOL, the whole carnival will boo them. I have gone many years. Okay, I like to see that happen, especially after Stormzy brought up Grenfell and one of his crap and will not posture about helping them out, did nothing and never went back check. All right, so that's some crazy thing talking here. Let's go to this one. I'll read a few. As you can see, 116 comments. Okay, the clitoris has 8,000 nerves endings, but it's still not as sensitive as a royal reporter being called out. When I saw this, I just had to like it. And it has 1,000 likes. Let's see some of the comments here. You're killing me. Facts. Okay. People just laughing. OMG, I'm dead. Oh, okay. People just laughing. If some of you... Oh my God. That has to be the last one. Oh my God. And the best thing about those 8,000 nerve endings, love discovering each one of them slowly, patiently, and intently. Oh my God, those crowd are crazy. Please stop. Oh my God. Oh my God, I knew I had to do this last. That's the... Ma'am, I just hollered. I was not prepared. This one right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's not that much. It's just people laughing. This is a good one. Ouch. Okay, and that settled it. This tweet wins. Okay, no doubt. Can you imagine? They responded just GIF. Oh my God, that punchline. So many clits are offended that you compare them to the royal report. Oh my God, kill me now. People just laughing. Oh my God, people just laughing. I'm weak. I was not ready. And people just laughing. Thank God it isn't just GIF. I don't have to read anything. GIF. People just laughing. Oh my God. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard. Okay. Oh my God. So you're pretty much seeing all the GIF that there are on Twitter. You're absolutely right. People just laughing. And oh my God. Oh my God. It's flat on his face. Oh my God. There must be the head hitting the concrete. Oh my God. Tweet for the day. People just laughing. Okay, let me just fall and you get people just laughing. OMG, dang. Okay, I'm going to throw you out of that goddamn window. Okay, congratulations. Very well done. Best wishes. Blessing you all. People just laughing. Oh, well, all right then. Okay. Oh, okay, so I went through all of the 110 comment pretty much. Oh, Lord. So, my goodness, the clitoris has 8,000 nerves endings, but it's still not as sensitive as a royal reporter being called out. So it was 117. All right, so let me do a prayer. A prayer. Prayer, again, I keep on. Prayer for the truth. Let's say that. The truth. Okay, let me add Sussexes at the end. We know it's for them. Let's see. What image coming out of this? Pray for blessing. You are aware, Lord. Let's do this one for everything that God allows to come. Let's do this. I have 3. All right. Everything that God allows to come our way is always with a purpose. He uses even the greatest error and deepest pain to mold us into a better person. That's something. All right. Let's see here. Let me go push it back so I know where I was pointing. I said this one. And here, that one. You are aware, Lord. Remember me. Pay attention to me and vindicate me in front of those who pursue me. All right, that's another one. So for all this time, I haven't been putting out prayers. I'm just sending some prayers out now. All right. Let's do this. I think that's the one I just did. All right, this is the last one. Okay, dear Lord, I pray for your strength today as I step into the world. Your eyes today as I see all that there is to see. Your ears today as I listen intently for every morsel of instruction. Your heart today as I lean into you to be compassionate. Your grace extended and giving freely as I communicate. Your mercy handed out as I encounter all the circumstances, you and me. More of you and less of me today, Lord. All right, so may God continue protect the Sussexes and for the truth to come out and let the blind see. My goodness. You know what? Let's go for another one. Prayer for the blind to see. Prayer for the blind, because there seem to be too many blind people in the world. Let's see if something different popped up. All right, we need the blind to see, because a lot of people are blind to see the truth. Okay, let's do this one. This seems just one. All right. Dear Lord Jesus Christ, I am sorry for the things I have done wrong in my life. I am sorry and repent of my sin and turn to you and ask you for your forgiveness. I now turn away from the things that are wrong and look to Jesus. Thank you for dying on the cross for me, and thank you that you forgave all my sins and set me free from the power of sin in my life. Please come in my heart, life, and fill me with your Holy Spirit and be with me forever. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen. Yes, we need those people who are blind. They need to see. You know, I'm going to use this picture, part of my thumbnails for this, because it is the people who are blind that's supporting those people who's doing wrong to the Sussexes. Because if they have seen the truth and then they call out the nonsense that they're spitting out, maybe the royal family, Harry's family, will come out and tell the truth. All right, so this is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share.